happening, everybody? Sorry I got cut off. Welcome back to the Wisdom Channel. Like I said, I was talking about this earlier. Let me set this up here. Hopefully not fall. Try to lift myself up here. You don't really need to see my face to talk about this. But I was doing this based upon a topic, really a Facebook. Let me hold this up that way. It's not like I'm looking over like I'm short behind the wheel. But I was doing this based upon a Facebook status I saw someone had posted, and this person makes several posts throughout the day about, sorry, it's saying the Facebook, oh, it's gonna be ugly out here today. Basically what he was saying in the Facebook status was that if a man is providing and paying all of the bills in the household and things like that, he's just taking care of everything, I don't think he was getting at a woman should not have a voice, but like, is there any room for really complaining or going off? And people coming in saying that this is the reason why rich men, particularly rich black men, so to speak, date outside of the race or date outside of black women because they don't want to deal with the lip. And they were kind of leaning towards the end of other races of women know when to shut up and know when to not talk back and be quiet. And I know this is controversial because there's arguments about, well, why do I need to shut up? Why do I need to be docile? Why do I need to be doing this and this? I'm strong, I'm independent, blah blah blah, all this stuff like that. But it's looking at it, and this is the way it goes. If you're paying half of the bills, or if you're paying mostly all of the bills, and you're actually taking care of a man, are you going to respect them, and do you really respect them if you're having to come out of your pocket, or you having to take care of this guy like he's your baby? You know. And I know we look at it different. Is the man going to respect me? Is the man going to be that same way towards me, even though he's paying all the bills? I mean, you look at it at the end of the day. Either way, but we're talking about this from a man's perspective. You taking care of a woman completely. She has no worries. She has no bills. All the food is taken care of. She has a place to stay. She has spending money. She's a kept woman for all intents and purposes. She has really no worries. You're taking care of your children and or her children, whatever the situation is. So day to day, she really has no worries. So what is it really that maybe you may be griping about? I could see if you're being abused and stuff like that, but just all the yapping and nagging and stuff like that, there's nothing there. As opposed to if you were contributing a substantial portion to the bills, would you really respect the man? And I guess you say a lot of women will say this is a form of control, a man trying to control a woman and things like that. But we tend to look at it one way, as opposed to if we just say, hey, you pay for everything, I want you to pay for everything, or I want you to pay, if we're going to be living together, you're going to be paying for half. It's going to, exactly, thank you, Charmella. For real, what she just said just now, this is coming from a woman. It's difficult to respect a man that's not producing an admirable contribution. So there's much arguing as some women would like to have, or some feminists would like to have, and things like that. You're not going to respect the man. If you still don't respect the man that's doing all of these things, and unless he's just completely insane, that relationship is going to be short lived, and you just going to have to take your chances. A lot of times there are women who will take their chances, or who will stray, and men do it too. But I'm just saying, who will have everything provided for them, a certain lifestyle provided for them, and they will stray outside of the relationship due to boredom or just not being paid enough attention for whatever reason. So this comes in different ways. But this guy, based off his post, and I might make it as the actual thumbnail for this video. But he was basically like, the status, he was saying everything. Well, this thing is so fuzzy. There we go. Everything he said should be on demand. Everything should be on demand. If I want, not like, don't get it wrong, because people are gonna say, "Well, you're trying to say a woman should be a slave." No, no. Nobody, no human being should be a slave. No human being should be talked to any kind of way or treated any kind of way. We're just talking in the realm of, look at someone, as I said, who has everything taken care of them as the one that doesn't. People tend to argue a lot of times about money. Couples tend to argue about money, finances. This is what the argument tends to be about a lot of times. Whether the man is working solely, is the only one working, or the woman is working as well. Arguments tend to be about that. And if they're not about that, they're going to be about infidelity, or somebody, or attention, somebody not paying enough attention, things like that. So this is just how it is. But when the money situation is taken care of, I mean, what else are we talking about? You know, it all comes down to, at the end of the day, any relationship you're in, all comes down to what it is that you're willing to put up with. And I tell dudes over and over, if you're not, and I made a video about this the other day, you know, and they make it seem like that's not the issue. Unless you're dating a damn fool, you're not contributing nothing, but yet still you're trying to say a woman needs to do this, this, and this, and she needs to be here, she needs to pick up the phone, you need to be at this place when I say so. And she's not getting anything out of it. Bills, how she invested time in you. Unless you're putting the beaters on her. You know, go back and reference that video, but this is what it is, man. So I had one lady. Well, if y'all watching the stream, I'll like to get some ladies' opinions on this. I already know what the fellas' opinions are, you know, and there are a lot of men at the end of the day who are leeching off of women and are being kept men, so to speak. Being kept men, and they're what do you call it? Securing the bag by having a woman take care of them. Whether they're playing on a woman's self-esteem, or they're playing on other things, or they're just, I don't want to say manipulations, that's a strong word, because everybody has a free mind, or should be, unless they're just that weak. But no woman should be taking care of a man. I'm sorry. If a woman you want to argue, if you're a man you want to argue about this, that's on you. But at the end of the day, you should not be a man. I would never feel comfortable with a woman taking care of me. So, with that being said, I mean, yeah, put your comments down if you feel some type of way. I'll be glad to hear whatever it is you gotta say, or if you feel like it's the opposite, or if you feel like you should be able to go the fuck off on a man, even though he is paying everything, he is taking care of you and or you and your kids. You know, let me know how you feel about it, because this is one of those things that is Miss D said, if he's paying all the bills, I will shut the fuck up. I hear you. It's not. Don't take it as me saying, shut the fuck up, as it being like like, no, you are gonna shut the fuck up. It's not. I don't mean it that way, because some people are gonna watch this and they're gonna take it that way. But please don't take it that way. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't mean it that way. Shit, I gotta get me some oxtails or something real quick, man. Jeez, this hurricane's coming on. Gotta pull up. Hopefully they're open. Yeah. Some oxtails. So I'm sorry to get off the topic. Just trying to get real quick. But yeah, yeah. Let me know your thoughts. I had a couple people just now that y'all be trying. Yeah. So tuned in. Your thoughts, peace be upon you. Comment and subscribe. Instagram, all the links are in the description. Hit me up if you want to do business. One. Oxtails laugh my butt off. What's so funny about oxtails? Tails laugh my. Anyway, all the links are in the description. Email there. Spot right there. Go get some. So, exception got me off what I was talking about. Just laughing at oxtails. But hit me up. All the one-on-ones. Hit me up. Got any questions? Hit me up. All that. So I'll catch you guys.